guys put on shows based on made-for-TV movies.
Third one wasn't made for TV, but they didn't do that one yet.
What if we bop to the top?
Honey, no.
We challenge you to a good old-fashioned dance-off. Really? No costumes, no makeup, just talent.
It's weird.
Super weird.
Even for me. Let's go, guys.
Can't. Cut it.
No, I'm sorry, but nobody outbells our belle.
I don't trust them. I seriously feel like she is such a crazy biatch, this girl, Lily, that she would have, like, oiled the stage on their side or something. I could see it. I love EJ's shirt, by the way.
She's better than this.
Like, literally, she said, don't dance with the enemy. As she's dancing with Zachy.
Fires whenever we're put together. We can't even be in the same room.
I love this. They do have really good chemistry.
Cause I've seen it all before, looking at our past.
Ooh, yes,
I'm still Team Mazzy.
I don't wanna let you in. How does it feel like this?
Baby, we like this as much as we hate it.
Whenever I'm around you.
This might be a stupid question, but I know that he is famous, and I didn't know who he was when I saw the trailer for the season. I know a lot of you said he was on Dancing with the Stars.
I wanna be around you.
I wanna be
Around you. Still got it.
I think I'm ready.
Go, Miss Jen.
I think it's really cool how you're handling your girlfriend stabbing you in the back like that with that quasi-viral song of hers.
Ew.
What are you talking about?
Done living my life for you. Does that really sound like a rose talking to a beast?
Yeah.
Sounds more like a girl who wants some space.
It is a pity to be dancing against such a beautiful mademoiselle.
I don't know what your game is, but I'm loyal to East High forever.
Perhaps we could go for a, how do you say, date?
I have a boyfriend.
Tom Holland on stilts.
My cousin.
My guy's over there.
That man looks ridiculous and you should dump him and date me.
Okay, everyone.
Slap.
Warm up is
I, on occasion, DJ.
Oh, of course he's a DJ.
No, monsieur.
the mob song.
Yes!
We're East High. We can make anything work.
Yeah, we can.
We didn't even
Oh, that's gonna... That actually looks pretty good. I was thinking, like, what song could they do? What song could they do? That has a lot of energy. That's a good choice.
It's just me, or is all of this, like, off the rail?
Always take off. Don't want you to feel confined.
Right here.
If you have a problem with her song, say something to her. Don't just walk around like a little baby crying about it internally.
What?
Ricky, are the kitties behaving?
This is a bad idea.
Sorry, I thought there was a cat fight. See what happens when you have too many cats? Wow. Good job, Ricky.
Now that.
Good job. He needs to stop making it about himself. Actually, no. I want to say he needs to stop making it about himself, but he needs to leave Nini and then make it all about himself and figure out what the heck is going on. Stop projecting his emotions onto everybody else.
Nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer and we're there.
I bet you it's that guy that Gina saw.
Light your torch, mount your horse, screw your courage to the sticking place. We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free. So it's time to take some action. We'll kill the beast.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is North High schooling them? Is it just me? Or like I'm sorry, you have a girl like Gina who is the dancing queen and you give her a... And then this chick does a split and a flip and then he jumps through her legs? Like what? Why are they trying to make our Wildcats look bad? What was that? Flip, flip, and a spin, and then this girl does that? What? You know Gina can do better than that.
Hearts ablaze, banners high. We go marching into battle. Raise the flag, sing the
beast!
Sing it.
Of course he's the one to catch her.
We won.
Are you serious? Just because someone almost fell? Yeah, did you see Gina's moves? No way you beat that.
Maybe we should have figured out some sort of point system.
We've got one thing you don't have.
Oh, the sympathy vote
No. Nini's roast song.
will be disqualified from the monkeys.
Why?
You can't alter the
'Cause
original
it's
main
original
contract.
song.
Isn't there a sports metaphor for this? EJ, you had one job.
Really?
What if the song didn't really fit in the show anyway, you know?
You were so fucking selfish. I can't take it. Someone in the comments mentioned this in the last episode. I feel like the writers hate Ricky. I mean, they're trying to paint him to be a very manipulative, terrible person. But again, it's all coming from a place of stress and anxiety, and he's going through a lot right now. And again, I really truly believe that he's projecting all of his depression onto these other situations that aren't causing it. So if he gets out of that relationship, then he can focus all of his attention onto the areas that he needs to. You don't tell her that maybe her song that she worked so unbelievably hard on, that everybody likes, that is apparently going viral, shouldn't be in the play if you love her and care about her. That is so selfish. It's disgusting.
I've missed you, Jenny. You know, maybe I should talk to my kids.
Let's sing something else and then call it a night. Is your sheet music in
You were such an immature baby.
It's a contest.
It is now. So when you want to win fair and square, that's what I really don't get about people like that. You want to win by stealing their costume. You think you're actually not good enough to just win on your own. Wow, Zach, that was low.
I knew you were upset about not being in the song.
Relieved that the whole school's not gonna hear my girlfriend singing about being kept under glass.
Just a song, Ricky.
Back to you, EJ.
Good morning, East High.
You rather call me Rouge Grand?
It's pronounced grand.
Oh,
That was
gosh.
the wrong
Ashlyn!
thing to say right
It
now.
was.
I see it. Howie?
Oh my gosh! So this is why they say everything happens for a reason in TVs and movies. They made it a point to reference her ringtone, let us hear her ringtone loud and clear multiple times so we could recognize her ringtone for Howie. I thought it was the guy who stopped Gina in the hallway. It's freaking Howie? Howie's the beast of North High? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let me explain.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, Howie.
Hey world! Welcome to my first video on this account. I'm posting here because a few of you asked me to share some more of my music. Oh, and I should probably start with my name. I'm Nina.
I'm Nina. You push and you push and you push.
Never really loved the name Nina anyway.
I couldn't say my A's, so I called her Nini.
I hate when these episodes go like that, and I feel like that was like a 5-minute episode. It was so fast. It's like every single episode we're getting a bomb dropped on us. Howie is the beast?
Believe that.
What? Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for Courtney because she probably feels so betrayed that he didn't say anything. And I get Howie's side of it as why he wouldn't say anything. But oh my gosh, like did he think she wasn't gonna find out? It must have just been one of those lies where it's like, I know that this is gonna blow up in my face, but I've lied about it for so long and I just gotta keep going with it at this point. And oh my gosh, poor Courtney. Poor Courtney. They were showcasing how happy she was, how relaxed and calm and comfortable she was because she was so happy with this new thing in Howie. And oh my gosh, that is just, I can't wait to see that conversation. That's going to be crazy. EJ and Gina are the best co-hosts ever. Best co-anchors ever. I cannot wait to see more interviews with them. I cannot wait to see more of the daily news and the morning announcements and just the funny banter back and forth. They have so much chemistry. I said this in the comments of the last few episodes. I don't even care if it's a romance anymore. I don't even care if they get together and they date. I just want them to be friends, and I want to see them in more scenes, and I want to hear them just talk. Like, I just love them so much with each other. They're so entertaining, and it's just so cute. Like, the chemistry and how they connect and how comfortable they feel around each other. And if you watch actual interviews between the actors, not Ricky and Gina, but the actual actors who play Ricky and Gina, you can hear and feel and see that too with them naturally. They're just so comfortable and funny, and they just make you smile. They're cool to be around. That's like their chemistry and their energy just makes you feel happy. It's just so nice. I love them, and I love that we're going to probably be seeing them together in more episodes and more scenes. Ashlyn and Big Red. We get officially introduced to Antoine because we saw him in the last episode, but I don't think we had a name, if I'm not mistaken. And so we finally get introduced to Antoine, who is hysterical and is clearly hitting on Ashlyn. Now, I don't know if he's just doing this to kind of get in her head because they're about to do a dance-off. It appeared that he actually was into her. Like, I just didn't get that conniving feeling with that situation. So I really hope that doesn't start to cause a problem between her and Big Red. Big Red was clearly jealous, very upset about it, and that was so funny right at the end where he's like, corrects him on his friend. She's like, it's actually blah, blah, blah. I realized that's wrong. I heard myself. I think it was just going to be a funny little thing that they threw in for this episode. I really don't think it's going to cause problems moving forward. But if it does, that's so sad because we already had the Valentine's Day episode where he felt really self-conscious about dating the lead of the play. And they went over the whole thing where they cared about each other and blah, 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 blah. So I don't really want to see a jealousy thing get thrown in with them again. I mean, it wouldn't be again, but I guess just a different problem in regards to feeling self-conscious. I wouldn't want to see that again, but we'll see where it goes. Zachy and Miss Jen, I loved that scene. I loved the song, I loved the dance, and I loved them together. It was great, but he's a jerk, and now I don't need to see it again. He's the one who stole the mask. We find out. Now, at the very, very beginning, I was like, oh, I think they may have pegged the wrong thing. Like, they probably just misplaced it, or someone else took it by accident or something. I don't know, but I don't think North High actually took it. And lo and behold, North High technically didn't take it. Zachy did. He is unbelievable. Why would you want to win like that? I don't understand people who try to sabotage their opponent. Like, if you feel, you must not feel like you're at your best or that you're going to win if you have to do something like that. If you have to stoop as low as to sabotaging somebody else to benefit yourself, you're not at your peak performance. So you're not going to win. You're a loser right off the bat for doing something like that. It's not beneath him, though, because we hear that he's done shady things in the past. Ms. Jen makes a reference to her not going on and him saying that you ruined the whole show. And she's like, well, you were making out with another girl 10 minutes before. Like, a real actor would have went on. No, a real person wouldn't have done that. Like, a loving, caring person wouldn't have done what you did and put her in that position. So he's just a scummy, scummy guy. And I really hope by the end of the season we get an apology from him to Miss Jen because she deserves it. Carlos and Seb, we just got pure comedy gold, and I loved it. I loved seeing Seb in his little chip cup, and Carlos's one-liners are always fantastic. But last but not least, we have Lily approach Ricky and kind of reinforce everything that Ricky's been saying, or not, but kind of saying, but pretty much really been feeling. Like, we can see that he is clearly bothered by Nini's song. He keeps making these little references to how he doesn't like it and how he doesn't think it should be in the play. And listen, I supported Rini And then I shipped Rena. And now I am officially and finally Team Ricky, because Ricky needs to get his shit together. He needs to stop all of this BS, and he needs to focus on himself, because what he's starting to do is get really whiny and really obnoxious, and it's like I feel for him, you know? I'm like right here. I feel for him, and I really want him to focus on himself, try to work through what's going on with his parents' divorce, try to work through moving to a whole new apartment, a whole new place, try to work on his relationship with his mother, try and work on focusing on the play and all this other stuff that he needs to go through himself. And if he doesn't start to do that and he keeps annoying Nini, I'm going to go right up to here of not giving up about Ricky anymore, because it's starting to get, I see what the writers are doing. They don't want us to hate him. They want us to be confused by him. And then they're going to have the episode where they break up, I'm assuming. They're probably breaking up. I'm 99.9% sure at this point that they're breaking up. They're going to have the episode of where they break up, and then it's all going to magically fall into place as far as Ricky finding time for himself and liking that and appreciating that. Because right now, he is upset about so many things, and he's making it all about his problems with Nini. And it's not. It's not all about that. So it's like Nini's walking on eggshells. Every single little thing that upsets him, it's being blown out of proportion into this huge big thing. And now he's projecting all of his negativity on her too. How dare you say that to your girlfriend, to your person that you love, that your song shouldn't be in the play? First of all, it's a song about the rose, and it's a song from the rose about the rose. So it's kind of supposed to be selfish. It's not, it would really sound right to me, in my opinion. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. I don't think it would have sounded right if it was a duet between the rose and the beast. I think it would have been weird. It sounds better, the rose singing it as the rose to itself. Like, I don't want to be enclosed in this glass case. Like, the whole point. Now, for those of you, someone asked in the comments of the last episode, for those of you who aren't clear, the rose in the Beauty and the Beast, it is supposed to lose its petals over time. And the whole point of the rose is that the beast is supposed to find true love in someone that loves him for him. And if he does, by the time, or before I should say, if he does before the last petal falls, he, along with everybody else that was changed, will turn back into their human selves. If he doesn't, and the last petal falls, then they stay like that forever. So the rose is very significant to his journey and what is supposed to happen with everybody. Like, it's all about the rose. The rose should be selfish in that song, I feel. So I don't understand why he thought so bad it would be a duet, aside from the fact that he is selfish. He just wants it to be about himself. He wants everything involving Nini to also be about him, and she can have nothing for herself as her own, and it's ticking me off. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but it's starting to bother me. So writers, please just have them break up. Like, at this point, it needs to break up. They need to break up, because when he started that little tiff with her right before the dance off and she walked away and he didn't go after her or even bat an eye that she walked away, he was just like, I'm not saying he doesn't care about her, he doesn't love her, he clearly does, but they are not meant to be in a relationship right now. I don't care how much he loves her, they're not good in a relationship right now, so I'm calling it. I'm Team Ricky. I need to jump into the sneak peek. I am freaking out. I need to know what happened in the next episode. I usually adjust my nails. I've ripped all, I got the Dip Kit Nail Boo, so I pulled all of these off yesterday when I was watching Once Upon a Time because it was really stressful, and I just picked the last one off during this, as you can imagine why. Meet me over there for the sneak peek. Everyone throw a like up or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye. I need the sneak peek.